viewers, welcome replay viewers to my stream. I am streaming on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, all with the same username everywhere, Tiffany TLC Music right there. All my own music, except one song written for me. Most of it's modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping and some bluesy songs, and I have a piano arrangement. Hi Whitney! And I stream most Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. How are you? We've got the geode happening today. In a geode mood. I hope you're doing well. Big hugs. How are you? Hope you're well. I'm kind of flirting with a headache, but I have not been on caffeine since I came back, and it's leading to lower levels of tension, which I think is helping me relax more, which I think is helping keep the headaches more at bay, but it's so hard to know. It's so hard to know. It's helping me, like, normally if I get something like this, it might be like I would just for sure keep going and building up. Thank you. I'm definitely not 100% in terms of that, but also still have some congestion. My events were a little better last night. I'm doubling up on my neti pot. Do you do neti pot? The neti pot? I do it once a day before bed. Clear out my sinuses. Do you even know what I'm talking about? Have we talked about the neti pot? We shall see. I don't remember. It's one of my many routines to... A what? Okay, that's the answer. N-E-T-T-I-E, neti pot. It is a sinus hygiene process where there's special... I use... you can use salt, ordinary table salt, which I did for a long time, but I found... It's a long story. You definitely can use regular table salt, and I wouldn't discourage anyone, except I was also taking an allergy spray, which together I think was causing nosebleeds to be worse. Anyway, it's just a little less perfectly adjusted to your sinuses. Anyway, there's these little packets that I use. It's great fun. And you heat the water in the microwave, specific measurements, and you put or on the stove, and you put the salt or whatever it is in, there's an exact measurement, and stir it up, and you pour it into this little pot. It's like a little teapot, and you pour it. This is the hard part. It took Keegan so long to get this down because he needed to do this too. He was having so much nighttime congestion. And you pour it in through one nostril, and it comes out the other. Literally goes through your sinuses, and it is amazing how helpful it is. It reduces my obstructive apneas by a ton. Like, I'm talking, it can go from like 40 a night to like 0 with a good enough hygiene. I'm happy to be the one to introduce it. Hi, Keegan. Tell Whitney how hard it was for you to get used to doing the neti pot. The first reaction is like you might be being waterboarded, or it's hard to get the angle just right so that you're not either swallowing the water or choking on the water, whatever. That's right. Thanks for remembering, Whitney. It's tomorrow. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Denise. Hey, how are you doing? How are you both doing? How is everyone, actually? Whitney, I don't think I got to hear how you were doing either. Let me, oh, that's not the right stream. My channel. Oopsie, bye-bye. Okay, I want to make sure I've got my Twitch open. You didn't get a notification. It says I'm streaming on Facebook, right? Yeah, I'm on Facebook. That's weird. I wonder why. You're doing okay? Thanks. Good. Okay, I'll take okay. Okay is the new great. You were just about to say waterboarding, Keys. So you have to be prepared for an introductory period of challenge. I can't remember, Daniel or Denise, do either of you guys have a Do you have sleep apnea? Daniel, do you have sleep apnea? I can't remember. Yeah, it's almost his birthday tomorrow. You know what? We should sing an early birthday song for Keegan, because we're not going to be on tomorrow. So everybody ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Keegan. Happy birthday to you. I'm going to sing that in person tomorrow. Yeah. Happy birthday, hon. Almost. 25. The big 25. You have obstructive sleep apnea. You have tried the machine, but it did not work out for you. Been there, Denise. Throwing a couple things out. It did not work for me at all. I was like, no. I tried it out in 2010. It was my entire abdomen filled up with air. But the machines are far more sophisticated now, and it turns out the air pressure was just way too high for me. Anyway, after much trial and error, I made it work, and I'm really glad I did, because obstructive sleep apnea beyond a certain level can increase your risk for stroke and heart disease, and you're not getting enough sleep, and it increases risk of dementia. It's just everything. Like, wow, but I thought I had taken care of it by sleeping on my side, and I had a little, but not enough. So there's more to say, but hi, Ruthie. Hey, it's a party. I was thinking about doing Everybody's in a Circle. Maybe that would be the perfect thing to start with, just to celebrate you all in our awesome circle. Love you guys. TLC to you all, and welcome. Let me know how things are going, if you have any news to share. Maybe I will start Everybody's in a Circle. Let's interrupt the chit chat and get down to business. Oh, so I have to switch my text setup. We'll do that, and then we'll come back to the conversation. Wait, Whitney. Wait a minute. Are you not using a CPAP anymore? I thought you were using a CPAP or an APAP. Your sleep is awful, but you hated the machine. I thought you were using one. Okay, we can try to do the TikTok song. Boy, the volume is so much lower when I switch to an intense, when I switch to the text setup for the loud songs, my speaking volume just drops. I'll put that down. No, you don't. Oh my God, I did not realize that, Whitney. Well, I'm just throwing that out to you guys, both you, Whitney and Denise, that if you reconsider, there is, for me, I found there was a path forward on it, even though I didn't just not like the machine. It was life-threatening for me. But now I'm in love with the machine because I have it adjusted just right. I have a humidifier tubing. I just feel like I can just sleep on my back of all things, and I'm just so happy. I just feel so good. Best friend and her husband are having the key tomorrow for the house they bought. I'm so excited to help. Oh, that's exciting. Oh my gosh. Ruthie, that's really exciting. Your best friend and her husband bought a house, and they're getting the key tomorrow, and you're going to help. Oh, that's exciting. That's so exciting. It's hard to get a house to buy a house these days. That's really an accomplishment. All right, let's do Everybody's in a Circle to celebrate you all in our circle together. If you fear you've been in to a circle If you're lonely, look around and realize that everybody's in a circle, everybody is the sun. You yourself are the sunshine, you're light on everyone. You're already in the circle, you yourself are a sunlight, shines through everyone. You don't need another sun to get light and love from. When the sun is you, they shine right through you. You can feel warm all the time. Because everybody's in the circle, everybody's the sun. You yourself are the sunshine, you're not on everyone. You're already in the circle, you yourself are a sunlight, shines through everyone. Now there is no center of the universe. There is no one sun to which everyone must run. No, we're all stars shining our own light. So know that everybody's in the circle, everybody's the sun. You yourself are the sunshine, you're not on everyone. You're already in the circle, you yourself are a sunlight, shines through everyone. Now your circle, it might be small, it might contain no person at all. Imaginary friends, the spider on the wall. But when your love is shining through you, it'll do. Oh, now that everybody's in the circle, everybody's the sun. You yourself are the sunshine, you're not on everyone. You're already in the circle, you yourself are a sunlight, shines through everyone. Everybody's in the circle, everybody's the sun. You yourself are the sunshine, you're not on everyone. You're already in the circle, you yourself are a sunlight, shines through everyone. Everybody's in a circle, everybody is a sun. You're already in a circle, you yourself, you know, are a sun. Let your light shine through you, everyone. Let your light shine through you, everyone. Let your light shine through you to everyone. Ooh, supposed to be. Sky, how are you doing? How are you? Sky, you are in Scotland, correct? You don't come on quite enough for me to have it stick. Sky, though, in Scotland. I think that's how I remembered. How are you doing? And you have a baby now. How is your baby doing? That I remember. Oh, what's the news? What's the news? What's the news? It is true, Scotland. Okay. I have a guess as to what the news is, but I'm going to let you tell me what the news is. What's the news? What's the news? And then I'm going to go back and look at other comments. Yay! I knew it! I knew it! Congratulations! Congratulations! That's so exciting! Oh my goodness! Wow, you're going to have your hands full, though, I will say. You are going to have your hands full. 9 months and you're 14 weeks pregnant. You are going to have your hands full, literally. But that's so exciting. I'm so happy for you. Thank you for letting us know. It's just awesome. Yay. Whew. That's really exciting. I'm going to go back and look at other comments because I saw other comments were happening and I was too focused on the song. And husband, everything. Whitney's talking to Ruthie about, are you going to go there and see it? Oh, the house. Yes. Happy. Aw, that's awesome, Ruthie. You're going to live stream tonight. Awesome. I saw you had a lot of folks. I got to hop on to Ruthie's stream briefly, last Friday. And I saw you had lots of folks hopping on, Ruthie. That was so awesome. I was so happy for you. Yeah. I know. To be honest, also, you know, we've been planning Keegan's big birthday party so much that I keep having to remind myself, oh yeah, right, he's actually turning 25 tomorrow. Because normally, you know, if there's an event on another day, we always do something the day of. But I just, honestly, this has been the biggest party we've ever planned. So it's been completely absorbing my attention. Yeah, I get that, Whitney. Don't make a big deal about your own birthday, but you do for other people. That'll especially true when you have kids. We got the cool ducks with the Keegan. I love those ducks with the mohawks. Why did you write this? I'm just wondering. I love it. Wait, what? Wait. Oh, this song? You know, okay, I'll tell you the story. How have I gotten out of the habit of telling the story for the song? Well, it was 2014, and I was getting ready to join a group that was a homeschooling group, parents and kids. And these groups often meet for what they call park days, which meaning it's like a weekly park day. And often it's like, you know, it's a big deal when you're a homeschooling parent to start to join a new homeschooling group, because often these are like going to be your kids' future friends and your friends. And so, you know, I felt a little bit socially anxious. And so I wrote myself this song, and it helped a ton. And this group ended up being indeed full of lifelong friends for both kids and me. Like, some of my closest friends are, I mean, like, I have 2 friends that I chat with an hour each by video conference every week from this, like one day and one another day. So, but when it comes to social connections, I love the metaphor of reminding myself also that, like, there's no one center of the universe, because you can get in your head like, oh, I have to belong to this group. They have to like me, you know, and get into this very distressing state. And I wanted to not come at it that way. Let me keep scrolling here. You've not been well these last few months? You've been in and out of hospital? Oh, Sky, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry, I missed that part. I went back before I saw that. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sky is pregnant. You're missing coming on, but you'll try and come on some more. Absolutely. Hopefully we can keep you some company if you've been in and out of the hospital. I'm so sorry. Feel free to message me if you want to share more. I'm really sorry about that. Gosh, that's hands full time. Lordy, to have, I hope it's not related to the pregnancy and nothing serious. But either way, like, having a 9-month-old just by itself is a huge, huge, huge job. You're welcome, Sky. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I like that. I meant to, I used to share the backstory every time, and I've gotten out of the habit. Well, sometimes I think other people, they've heard it, you know, so I don't feel like, oh, but maybe I've never shared that one with you. That's amazing. You have 40 people left to subscribe to you, and then you get 1,000 followers. What? No, I'm not almost to 1,000 on TikTok, am I? What? No, I don't think so. Maybe you mean 500. I think I was, well, now I know the bar is lowered to 500. To live stream, you only have to have 500, which is still a lot. No, it looks like I have 366. It's increased a lot, actually. Well, I don't know. I don't know what it was last time. When I opened it, it showed 270, and then it refreshed and said 366. So, got a ways to go. I haven't been trying at all. Nothing. I tried for a month or two. I did little shorts, and it took so much time to create these tiny little videos to have them be good, and I would put lyrics on them at the right moment, and it was just like, oh my gosh. And I just gave up. Which is why I'm all the more impressed with our dear friend Ruthie for getting to 500. Well, Ruthie, yeah, somebody, wasn't it you that told us that, Ruthie? Or who was it that told me you now only needed to have 500? I guess I don't know. Yes, okay. Oh, is that what you're saying, Ruthie? You're saying like, wait, Daniel, actually you only have to have 500 to stream. I think that's what you're saying. Yeah, okay. You told all your followers the following year, Daniel, about the 500 or about, I don't know. You've been sharing all to your friends on TikTok. Wait a minute, you've been sharing my what do you even call it, a channel? Oh, Daniel, that's really sweet. Aw, thank you. Thank you. Wow, thanks, Daniel. I appreciate that. That's really nice. Yeah, if I hit 500, I would consider streaming. I really wish that TikTok, there was consistency in how TikTok streamed and Twitch and so on streamed, because I'd rather do a multi-stream. I really don't want to do multiple separate streams, but that's probably the only way I could do it on TikTok, unless they do something to make it so you can stream. But I'd love to have the option, you know? That's really sweet. Thank you. All right, we've done one song, guys, and it is almost noon. Just lots of good chatting, which is a wonderful problem to have. Thought of streaming so publicly seems very scary. I think you're all amazing for streaming. I get it, Whitney. It was terrifying at first. I was so nervous. Do you, Ruthie? Yeah, I'm starting to wonder. One song that you'll treasure. Even if that's all we get to, no. So here's some things I was thinking of. Well, we got a request for TikTok. I was thinking of my boys. I'd really like to do my boys just because celebrating Keegan and his birthday coming tomorrow seems like a fitting song. I was thinking maybe When in Doubt, Wait. And then I was thinking of a song like A Willow in the Wind. I have down that I wanted to do that song, but it doesn't look like I did it. I haven't done it since the beginning of the month, I think. Yes, he's going to turn 25 years old tomorrow. What? All right, we just did an upbeat strumming song. So how about we do Willow in the Wind? This is about being flexible and adaptable with whatever comes. I will change the text set up. Let's do it. That's right, you turned 25. You were the first. You were the leader, Ruthie, in the movement towards 25. All right, here we go. A Willow in the Wind, about being flexible and adaptable with things as they come, even when they're tough. Oh dear, okay. When they're tough, when they're difficult things, whether or not they're for the best, or, you know, things you wish were different. So like an example of a difficult thing that you wouldn't want to change is parenting. Like you wouldn't want it to go away just because it's difficult. Whereas maybe something like, I don't know, you get a horrible disease or, you know, I don't know, something like that. Of course you would want it to change, probably. All right, here we go. Whether or not, either way, the song still applies. When my baby first latched on, I knew right then and there my whole life was gone. No time left to prepare. This goes out to Sky. I just want to say that. I think this is perfect. I'm going to start again. When my baby first latched on, I knew right then and there my whole life was gone. No time left to prepare. I panicked a bit at first, tried to make the job seem small, but I couldn't deny for long. My baby needed my all. I was gonna be needed like never before. No control over when or how. When I was needed, I'd be needed right now. And so I wanna be, I long to be, let me be, how hello in the wind. Welcoming, adopting, accepting, how hello in the wind. Thanks, sweetie. Years later, I can see babies will no more be not just a bad idea, but becoming a possibility. Along the way, lost at sea, not just emotionally. Random days, slamming pain, nearly driving me insane. Something in me is breaking, ending like never before. No control over when or how. When it goes, it'll go right now. And so I wanna be, I long to be, let me be, how hello in the wind. Welcoming, adopting, accepting, how hello in the wind. Thanks, Keys. When my daddy passed away, I wasn't by his side. The nurse said, don't come yet, and said that he'd be fine. But I know he wanted to go. I know he loved me so. I know he wouldn't have seen eye to eye, even with more time. The death had taken my daddy before we could even try again. No control over when and how. When we go right now. And so I said I wanna be, I long to be, let me be, how hello in the wind. Welcoming, adopting, accepting, how hello in the wind. There's a time to mourn what's lost, to struggle with what's changed, for tears and pain and more. But at the end of the day, for things I cannot change, or wouldn't even if I could, for things that can be hard, whether or not they are good, I wanna dance with one cause, dance like never before. With what I've lost and what I've gained, with what will never be the same. Yeah, I wanna be, I long to be, let me be, oh accepted. How I love in the wind, whether it's parenting or raging or any tough thing. How I love in the wind. Yeah, I wanna be, I long to be, let me be. How I love in the wind. Yes. You know, we went to a celebration of life yesterday for my mother-in-law. She passed away before we went to Great Britain. We just did that, and it was such a beautiful thing. And there was I love that people have moved more towards celebration of life, celebrations of life versus a little bit more dark kind of events. And the most awesome part about it was very intimate. It was in my sister-in-law's living room, and we were all just talking about our memories. There was a slideshow going on the whole time on the TV of pictures of her, and there was a baby there, a new baby in the family, and it was like representing new life, the passing of life. It was just beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah, makes me think about this song. Thanks, Ruthie. Yeah, she really wanted to go. Talk about wanted to go. She had Alzheimer's really bad. It had developed. Yeah, I think that's true, Keeks. I think there is a time for you mean kind of the darker celebration, or the like more funeral type things? Is that what you mean? That's probably true. I really, really enjoy, yeah, I could see that. And I think it depends probably on the context. I think when you have an older person who really wanted to go, it's like, and you were prepared for them to go also in some ways, because like they had a very, 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 very long illness, that they were miserable, they wanted to go, then I feel like a celebration of life is really fitting. Like, but I don't know. I mean, I think it depends. Whereas if you had some tragic sudden loss of somebody who's you didn't expect to, was younger or whatever, oof, yeah, you're not. Celebration is the farthest thing from your mind. Yeah, it was. There weren't enough pictures, but it was really cool hearing all the stories. And really what was coolest of all was just connecting with all these people that we hadn't seen in person. Most of them we hadn't seen in person since, is that right? No. Some of them we hadn't seen in person, or we had seen very little of since the pandemic had started. And to have this opportunity involved so much personal connection was just so meaningful. You just now got the notification on YouTube, Daniel. Oh no. Let me scroll back. Whitney, Ruthie says Amber is on for 30 minutes. Oh. On Twitch? Then that means by the time I get off, she will be off. I'm going back farther because I realized that there was more going on. Oh, yeah, Whitney, do you have a birthday song? Or, I mean, Keegan, do you have a favorite song that we could do for your birthday? I would love to do My Boys. If you're up for that one. You miss your godmother, you love her memory, yeah. Sorry, I know, that was such a painful loss. Some of them are just so crushing and hard to get over. It depends on the role the person played in your life and all of that, yeah. All right, let's see. Should we do the TikTok song next? I don't know. Let's do the TikTok song because we know that we're definitely doing that one. And then Keith, let us know you're down for My Boys. Okay. Oh no, you lost your friend at a young age? I don't remember that. Ruthie, was that something? It does sound vaguely familiar. Did you tell us much about that? Was that recent? My gosh. All right, let's do TikTok. We'll make sure we have time for my voice also. Tick tock, where are you? There you are. Okay. You didn't? Okay. Wow. Anything you want to share? Was it recent? I guess it wasn't. You probably would have been talking about a lot if it was recent. That's awful. I'm so sorry. Are you there? Okay. My audio, I just want to make sure my audio was there before I start talking. You're welcome. There's nothing much more horrific, I think, than that, than losing a young person. And I always it's crushing to think about their parents, especially. Let's see. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. The time it is passing, let us seek out. Hold on to it now, or you'll never know. 'Cause tick tock, on goes the clock. This is taking on, this stream is taking on a bit of a dark tone, I'm realizing with this song too. Tick tock, on goes the clock. No need to fear for me now. All that you need is now and here. 'Cause tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Okay, Whitney, we'll miss you. Your chance is now, you know how. Before it's time to take your bow. 'Cause tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Hope everything's okay. Feel free to reach out. Do what you want, it may not wait. Grab it now, don't hesitate. 'Cause tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Your time it is now. I'll show you how. Do what you can. I'll lend you a hand. Come here. Beauty so clear, you can do it now. You know, I'll show you how. We can make a plan. Just give me your hand. Just tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, before yours stops. All right. Yeah. It's okay to have a moment to focus on the end of life. My husband and I have been talking a lot about that lately because with his mother passing, which he's he has how to put it, he's handled really calmly because it's been such a long process of losing her. With Alzheimer's, it goes very slowly sometimes, and there's gradual loss. So I like the idea of Redwood Rising on Wednesday because I think I won't have time to do it today. I would love to do my boys a nice, sweet cheer. It can be so hard. I know. Death is one of the hardest things to accept in life, I think. I think it is our failure. Thanks for the clocks, Keegan. I think our difficulty in accepting it is what leads to any number of daily struggles. just simply, I suspect that just getting super busy and committing to too much can be a manifestation of our challenge accepting our limited life, both on the grand scale, the number of years we have, and on the micro scale, the number of hours we have in a day, you know. There's all kinds of things. I think getting caught up in like addiction is, or things that give us like intense dopamine rushes and not being able to say no. It's like, I suspect that it's related to wanting to just sort of having some hope that we can just blast, like defy gravity and just like blast out of mortality, you know? And I think there's a lot more that we turn to because, you know, we're just like, have such a hard time accepting that. I know I do. Anyway, so let's turn from the darkness of passing and let's turn toward, not because we can't handle the discussions, that's okay. Sometimes there's a time to talk about it, but also there's a time to talk about life and celebrate life that is and opportunities that are and cool things that are happening now. All right. Let's do My Boys Going Out to Keegan. Yeah, I get that, Ruthie. I get that. Yeah, I get that. I have deliberate strategies to stay at a certain level of happiness. Like, I can be sad for periods, but I can't let it get, maybe I would say, out of hand, because it can just be this cascading bottomless pit, you know? So I get that for sure. Let's switch the text up. Actually, I don't think we need to. We can stick with this one for the song. All right. Here we go. Going out to my dear son, Keegan. He's almost 25. When Ellie smiles, his light it fills the room. When he senses your sadness, his eyes they fill with gloom. He'll invite you to play with a car or a ball, with his eyes and red hair shining like his love for us all. My boys are like flowers, white petals open, fall to the sun. I breathe them in, I fall to my knees, cheeks wet with tears, so, so dear. I draw them near. Keegan has questions like raindrops on leaves, filling the earth, growing such beautiful things. His insights abound. He loves things through Dr. Seuss stories and his little brother too. My boys are like flowers, white petals open, fall to the sun, fall to the sun. I breathe them in, I fall to my knees, together, hair intertwined along with their hands. I don't know why I messed that up. Along with their hands, along with their minds. Keegan reads the book, Elliot looks on. I take it all in before it is gone. My boys are like flowers, white petals open, close to the sun. I breathe them in, I fall to my knees, cheeks wet with tears, so dear. I draw them near. I draw them near. Happy almost birthday, Keegan. All right, so what else do we want to do? Oh, I don't know. We have time for, I would say, like at least like one more solid song. Thanks, Denise. Thanks for the emotes. So glad that you're still on with us. Value you. All right, let me turn on my TikToks. I keep getting it off, so I don't know why that always happens, and I can't see the full emotes. There we go. You're welcome. Thanks for being with me, you guys. Let's think of one more song. I feel like I want it to be on the upbeat end, just because I think I need that at this point. I won't do the Sun on the Sea because I know Whitney loves that one, and I want to save that. I think when in doubt, wait, maybe. You're going to go to Amber's stream? Okay, have fun. Was she still on? Is she still on, Ruthie? And how long will she be on? Should I try to raid? I'm guessing she'll be, okay, she's on right now, but it doesn't sound like she'll be on by the time I'm done. I don't think. I guess I can check. But have fun there. Thanks for hanging out with me. All right, I'm going to do When in Doubt White, I think. Nice upbeat song. This will probably be our last song. Probably. Am I frozen? I guess I must not be, or else it's funny that she'll be over by the time you end up. Okay, all right, well, bummer. Oh well. All right, let's do When in Doubt, Wait. Oh dear, I hope I haven't. Okay, it's still streaming. What? Am I still streaming, guys? Okay, I am. Okay. Something weird happened, but it's okay. Bye, Ruthie. TLC to you. Hang in there with all you're doing. I know you got a lot going on always. All right. Let's do this one. Here we go. This is about advice my dad gave me, which I often need to remind myself of. It's a fine line between holding back when you need to, when you're not really sure and you really haven't thought it all the way through, and diving in because, hey, life is short, a la TikTok. It's hard sometimes to figure out which situation you're in, but when you're in this one, this song applies. Somewhere along the line, my daddy told me, when in doubt, doubt is the best policy. show the way for me. So I said, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, your choice will be great. Was easier than getting out. So I best said no when I had any doubts. So I said, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, your choice will be great. Calm my reptilian brain, I can hear my wise neocortex once again. So I say, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, the choice will be great. I can find and connecting all the dots, it takes time. So I say, when in doubt, please just don't. When in doubt, wait. Take your time, the choice will be great. I've applied this theory and enjoyed the benefits repeatedly. So I still say, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, your choice will be great. Yeah, I say, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. Take your time, your choice will be great. When you take your time, your choice will be great. I love those. I love the dancing ducks especially. They go really well with the dinos. They're not in the same exact rhythm. They almost look like they're feeding off of each other. Thanks, son. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for being with me. For those who are still around, I appreciate you. Denise, thanks for hanging out. I love those. Kissy kitties. Kissy heart kitties. So cute. I'm sure those are one of your emotes, right? Let's see. Yep. Awesome. Love those. I love your emotes, Denise. I love them. You didn't make, I know you've been talking about using Canva, but you didn't make, or did you? Did you make those like from scratch? Or do they have like, oh, you can just use that one or just use that one, and they're already animated and stuff. What else was I going to say? I'm going to put up my blurb here. So, for those who do not know, I come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Wow, I'm finishing up a little early. I wonder if okay. And the still ones you made yourself on Canva. Got it. I have to say I love your still ones too, but I also just in general I love animated ones. I wonder how hard they are to make. Anyway, I'm not even trying to be an affiliate, so it's kind of moot, I guess. Fruits? What? got a message, guys, a text. I think it came to the wrong number. It says, "Good morning. I have some fruits for you for the walk program at Wanston Park. Do you want to come and get it?" I have no idea what that's about. No idea whatsoever. That's funny. I think that was the wrong number. Okay, so, but what I'm doing, I'm going on to see, just out of curiosity, if we've got, how did I do that before? Live, no. I'm trying, how, it's so, I remember the trick. Go to my profile, I go to Stream Manager, and I say that I want to raid. And then I can see who my options are, if any. Let's see if, Amber's still on. Let's raid Amber, guys. Well, we can. Let's do it. All right, let's see if it'll happen in time. Ready, guys? Thanks for being with me, by the way. TLC to you all. Daniel, others, live and replay. I appreciate you. Hope to see you the day after tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. Bye. Hang on, though, for this. You too, Daniel. Bye. I better try to find this station now.